Hola people, another watch that is a learning experience for me. So a couple months ago or so, my wife and I decided to sell our house and become full-time RVers, and the first stop we were heading to was out in nature. And because of that, I ended up having an attraction to field watches, and so ironically I just got done unboxing a field watch from Citizen, Eco Drive. Love this watch, but that kind of started me down this trend. And that trend is basically learning about watches. And one of the things that I've learned is that the watches that I'm attracted to, I can't always get here in the US. So this box is the first of, well, probably the first of many that will be coming from overseas. Ironically, this morning I purchased another watch from Great Britain, and so that one's going to be on its way. This one is from Italy. But again, if you want to really grab the watches you're interested in, truly interested in, they may not be available in your country, and that's an interesting lesson to learn. So anyway, quick wristwatch check. Omega Seamaster 300M Tokyo 2020 edition. You've heard me talk about this bazillions of times. If you're not new to the channel, love this thing. It is a nice watch. This is one that I have been attracted to, and I kind of bought it because, well, I could never find it here in the US. And so when I figured out how to get it, i.e. ordering from Italy, I jumped on it. So let's see what it is. Little nice card. Grazie. No idea what you're saying. You're a great guy. Thank you for buying and all that other stuff. Come to Italy and we will buy you plane tickets, and we love you. Alright, so here we are. Did they send us goodies? They sent us these little goodies. Legumi Arizo. So I guess that's rice and beans? Interesting. I'm totally guessing. The language I speak, well, it's not Italian. Anyway, so here's what's interesting. So Citizen, I didn't even know they had this line, but this is from their Promaster Aqualand line. I did not know that existed. Oh, this is neat. This is unexpected. What is this? A little tank? Little fake or faux scuba tank? Citizen. That's kind of neat, right? No complaints. Fixed valve. Huh, that's cute. What else is in the box? So they tossed in the box a card. It is an international guarantee. I'm sure that means something, but okay. It is. Here's the Eco Drive instruction manual. Definitely a little bit of a different vibe than what I've seen with other Citizens. But interesting. Let me open this. How do you open it? Oh. Here we are. Here we are, baby. This is what I've been trying to get my hands on, or what I have now gotten my hands on. It is a Citizen Promaster Marine full lume day-date complication. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, this says Eco Drive. But this is an automatic. I wonder why that happened. Interesting. Another interesting twist is I'm noticing that they have this, that the crown is at the 8 o'clock position. I wonder if that's an Italian thing? Because I have other Citizens and that's not where that crown is. Interesting. So what do we have here? Let's look at some specs together. There's not much published, or at least not as much as I could find on the sites that I'm accustomed to. It is a 60-click unidirectional bezel. Kind of a cheaper feeling bezel. Not bad, but just definitely cheaper. It is a 42 millimeter width. Shows that it is rated up to 20 meters of, or I'm sorry, 20 atmospheres or water resistance. Solid back, diver clasp. Does have a couple micro adjustments on it. Oh, that's nice. Spring released. Oh, look at that. It's got a spring released micro adjustment. That's something. Actually the only watch I have that does that is my Omega. So kudos to Citizen for jumping on that. That's definitely something I have enjoyed. I have not gone diving with this Omega. I've only had it for a short period of time. But I can tell you, just in day-to-day wear, being able to make that adjustment whenever you need, it definitely adds to the comfort. The bracelet, the clasp is stamped, has the Citizen logo. Kind of a cheaper feeling clasp, but I'm sure it will work nonetheless. More of a tin feeling. Full lume face, so it's got lume everywhere except on the indices. That's kind of interesting. Day-date complication. And I'll be honest with you, so I'm older than probably most people watching this channel, and if you've ever seen me wear my Prospex Monster, one of the reasons why I chose that was it has a day-date complication on it, but what it also has is a Cyclops, and I've enjoyed that Cyclops because the way that Seiko Prospex is structured, at least a guy my age can't really see that day-date combination all that well. I have other Prospex models where I know that to be true. However, this one I can see it clear as day. Maybe it's the font having a black back. I can't tell you. Interesting. It's a very easy to rotate dial. I don't think, or bezel. I can't think of another watch I have where I can rotate this with one finger. I don't know if that's good or bad. My first gut tells me if you're going to dive with this, truly it's bad, because you can kind of screw it up if you went by something and hit it. It doesn't rotate easily. Oh yeah, it does. If you hit it at the right angle, like 45. Overall, so again, I'll have to be honest. You know, I purchased this really because I'd seen it at one point. I could not get my hands on it, so it was one of those things where you kind of want what you don't have. And when I saw that I could purchase this from the Italian site, I jumped on it. But I do like the watch. I've been attracted to full looms. I haven't had a full loom yet, and so I'm glad to have this one. It is, yeah, it's definitely a nice watch. Probably one that I will wear. Well, I shouldn't say that. I absolutely will wear it. Automatic. What else can I tell you about it? Steel case, mineral glass. Yeah, there's really not much to say other than I couldn't purchase it in the U.S. Let me see how that feels. I'd really like to know. It's kind of a wider bracelet. That's nice. I know when I bought my Omega, I had to select a size, and it did come in perfect size. This one I have not sized. I have a pretty fat cankle-like wrist, 7 3/4 inches. So let's see if I can. Actually, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not loose. It's not snug. I don't really know if I want to try to resize a Citizen. Yeah, I have no complaints. I kind of like that. Full lume, 20 atmospheres, 42 millimeter bezel, or 42 millimeter width. Again, it shows this is available in Italy. Could not buy it here in the States, but zero complaints so far. The Citizen Promaster Marine Automatic. Beautiful little watch. Kind of liking it. So I think this is my third Citizen. First was a Promaster SST, then the Field Watch, then this. And yeah, I think I should probably talk to somebody about these watches. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Click the button. All that good stuff. At some point in the future, I'm going to be giving away some watches. And yeah, subscribe, and you might be one of the guys to get one. Thanks.